So in this video we are going to talk about William Butler Yeats, more specifically about his biography, childhood and early life, education, female figures, the Abbey Theatre, major works, and Nobel Prize. He was born on 13 June 1865 in Dublin, Ireland. His father was John Butler Yeats, a well-known painter, and his mother was Susan Mary Pospolen. As he was born and educated in Dublin, his literature was inspired by the rich Irish folklore. He received his early education at the Godolphin School in 1877. He was a normal student, though he developed a deep interest in literature and poetry. He continued studying at Dublin Erasmus High School, and it was during that time when he began writing seriously. And finally, he attended to the Metropolitan School of Art. In 1889, Yeats met Maud Gonne, who had a huge influence on his writing. Yeats asked her to marry him, and likely she rejected him. Later on, Yeats met Lady Gregory, who encouraged him to write about the Irish nationalism, and together with other writers of that time, Yeats established a literary movement known as the Celtic Revival. In 1904, the Abbey Theatre in Dublin was founded by Yeats, J.M.C., Lady Gregory, Martin, and George Moore. The Abbey is both famous in Ireland for its breaking and controversial productions such as Playboy of the Western Worlds and The Plough and the Stars. Here we have some major works of Yeats: his book of poems Michael Roberts and the Dancer, which includes poems like Solomon and the Witch. His short play The Resurrection describes a discussion among three men who are among the first to meet the resurrected Christ. What is more, a vision is one of his most celebrated works. The glory of Yeats' career came in 1923, when he won the Nobel Prize for Literature for his inspiring poetry, which gave expression to the spirit of a whole nation. On January 1939, Yeats died with 73 years old in France. Yeats is buried at the Drumcliff Church in County Sligo. On his tombstone is written Yeats' epitaph, taken from the last line of one of his last poems.